Welcome to the first episode of my Yule calendar. Today is the 1st of December and we are going to play a game I like very much. One of the earliest memories I have of playing computer is playing Sokoban. And Sokoban is a Japanese brain puzzle game developed in the early 80s. This version is a little bit later, that's from the late 80s. That's the version that were developed for the Commodore 64 and the IBM PC. And that's an American-made version of the game. And yeah, let's get to it. So I start by entering my name. And then I can select levels, and to get an easy one to the beginning, I'm gonna select level 1. And remember, you can actually play along at home because I'm playing on an emulator right now. So this game, it will be linked in the description down below. So if you want to try this for yourself, go ahead and try it. It will, to my knowledge, work on both Mac and Windows and Linux, and you can just kick ass and chew bubblegum. Oh wait, that's for later episode. So I have this little man and I can walk around in this maze. This is supposed to be a warehouse, and the objective is to get all these boxes, which I'm just in front of now, into the fields over here, which I am standing on top of right now. But I can only push them. So if I push one of them into a corner or against a wall where I can't get behind it, I'm stuck and I have to start over. So I have to find a way so that I can get behind all the bricks and push them down here, and I can show you what I mean. This brick right here is stuck now. I can't get it away from the wall. I can get it into the corner. Now I can't move it at all because, yeah, I can only push it. And then you have to like kinda figure out how to put all the boxes in place. And that's fun and challenging, and it's not requiring that much regarding frame rate. I think I ran this on my Olivetti PC back in the first one I ever had, with a monochrome display and like 512 kilobytes of memory and a 360 kilobyte floppy drive. So basically the smallest PC you could ever get. I guess you could technically have one with only 256 kilobytes of memory. I don't know if that will run Sokoban, but this one will. This is quite much a bigger computer, but then again, I'm emulating it through JavaScript. This game is also available on cell phones and as a Windows application. I'm not gonna leave links for that because this is retro computing, so I'm gonna leave links for the old one. Let me just get this level completed so I can get to one of the more advanced ones. I also do need to eat some of all my candy from all my advent calendars. Advent calendars is a Danish Christmas tradition, and by saying Christmas I mean Yule tradition. That's an old habit of mine. Christmas is like this Christian thing. Yule is like this heathen thing, and in Denmark the Yule season is not that much a religious thing. Most people don't. Well, some go to church because they have to, but more or less everybody doesn't care about that at all. It's just celebration of the coming of the sun. So the darkest day of the year is just a couple of days before the 24th or 21 or 22nd, I think. And that is the traditional thing we celebrate. Yeah, and then the Christians came along and stuffed some Christianity down into those traditions. So I try to say Yule calendar and Yule tide every time I can, but once in a while I slip and say Christmas. Hate me for it, I don't. Now I want to eat this chocolate before it melts between my fingers. So normally you would have one Christmas or Yule advent calendar, but I always wanted to have many. So I decided this is my Yule calendar. So I'm gonna decide I'm allowed to have, I don't know, 25 Christmas calendars, Yule calendars. Damn. Okay, this is a bit more advanced level. Yeah. So here you actually have to, like, oh, where? Okay, I made a boo-boo. I wouldn't be able to recover from this unless there was an undo button, which there is. I can undo one step. I remember playing this in the cold winter evenings with my brother. And for the first many years we fought over whose turn it was to play, because we only had one computer in the family. Yeah, that's right. Everybody had to share one. And my mom and my dad and my brother, technically my sister as well, but she was not really that much into computers, and she was a bit young too as well. And my two youngest brothers, I have 4 siblings, wasn't even thought about at that point yet. And then in the early 90s, I think my mom had her own computer. And then my dad worked with computers, so his computer was like hard to get access to. But my mom's computer was the one that most of us would borrow. I think it was in 92. I finally got my own computer. My mom's machine was still faster than mine. She could play much cooler games. She didn't, and I didn't either. By the way, I mainly played with software, different programs or programming languages. I was a huge nerd already back then. I don't know. It may be. Originally, I got a Commodore 64 and I wanted to play games, but I ruined it so that I couldn't load games on it. The turbo thing, I broke that. I don't know how or what, but yeah, I could code on it, so I taught myself BASIC and a little bit of machine code. And I actually think that's a good idea, because that sparked my interest of technology. I might have been a gamer today if it hadn't been for that breakdown. So this is a Danish tradition, I guess. It's licorice balls, so it's chocolate covered in licorice. I like them very much, but this is weird. This is yellow. Normally it's chocolate colored, so let's try it. It have a citrus-ish flavor. No way. Oh, what is this fruit? Oh, this. I know this. And then licorice in the middle. Okay, so you will eventually get the hang of this. Have you ever tried Sokoban? Do you think it looks fun? Do you know any of these puzzle games that's cooler than Sokoban? Don't miss the chance to write that in the description down below. Come with the recommendation for your greatest brain puzzle game. Maybe I will try that tomorrow. Speaking about tomorrow, why don't you give me a guess in the description down below over the game I'm gonna play tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out. Okay, I loaded one of the more complex levels here, and you kind of have to think about every single move here. I never completed this level, but yeah, this is probably wrong. I don't know. I mean, I can't push any more in there now. At least, yeah, this is wrong. I don't think this is the right solution. This is level 50. So if you know how to solve that, drop a video of that in the description down below. And then I think that will be it for this first episode. I actually expected to eat all the candy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm still curious about these yellow balls. It tasted really... I need to figure out what that was, and then I'll tell you tomorrow if I remember. So, leave a comment down below and share this with all your friends. I'm gonna show you an interesting game all the day until the 24th of December. Yeah, that's right. In Denmark, we celebrate Yule evening. Yeah, the 24th of December. Up until then, I will show you all the games that mattered to me as a kid growing up, and maybe a bit older than that. And then, and don't forget also to let me know what you think about this game. And remember, I post the link to the emulator in the description. So I would love to have some feedback from you guys, what you think about this game. And then I guess I see you out there in the dark corners of the interweb. Happy Yuletide!